Don't they?
Guess not.
Why is Dick a short form for Richard?
Okay, I had read online, so take this with a grain of salt.
Okay. I like where this is going already.
Okay, back in like way back, hundreds and hundreds of years ago, in like England, they thought that like rhyming names was funny, so that's why like Bill is short for William.
Bill and Will?
Yeah. They thought that was funny. So
they thought that was funny. Wow, you know they didn't have much to do with their time.
Yeah,
when...
so I think, you know, because getting Rick from Richard makes sense.
R-I-C, yeah.
Yeah. So I think from there, the progression was to go to Dick. But I don't know if that's actually true, because I read it on the internet, so...
I'll Google it. Dr. Google has never let me down before.
Let's see. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you're about to open that door from that Wario game. Remember when you needed like 7 coins to open the door?
It's about 6 coins.
Oh, was it 6?
Yeah, it's right in the name. Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins.
Okay. But then you had to beat the dungeon itself, so that's
Yeah.
7 dungeons. What was I looking up?
Why Dick is short for Richard.
I like how my Google's finally learned its place and it hasn't popped up anything for the thing where it says why Dick is. I was actually expecting like when I put why Dick is, it would say like why is Dick delicious? Okay. The name Richard is thought by most etymologists to derive from the Proto-Germanic Richthofu, meaning more or less hard ruler. Rick meaning ruler and Hothu meaning hard. This was adopted into Old High German as Rickelhad, and from there to Old French, then Old English as Rickard, and today as Richard. You might think from Richard meaning hard ruler and being a man's name that Dick being a nickname for Richard probably came from about for pejorative reasons. Borrowing from one of the other meanings of Dick, such as Dick as in jerk or Dick as in penis. However, the first record of Dick meaning jerk didn't come out until a few hundred years after its association with Richard. And the first record of it referring to a penis wasn't until 1890. That's a British Army slang term. Exactly how that latter meaning came about isn't known, being a slang term that was considered somewhat uncouth. You know what's actually kind of cool?
What's that?
Slang is slang for slang.
Okay.
Did you know that?
I did not.
You know what slang stands for?
No.
Shortened language.
Huh.
So slang is slang for shortened language. So slang is actually slang for slang.
Neat.
Okay, so anyways. How Dick became a nickname for Richard is known and is one of those knee bone connected to the thigh bone type of progressions. Somewhat similar to how the word soccer came about. And I can actually click on that to go to a link about how soccer came about. Due to people having to write everything by hand, shortened versions of Richard were common, such as Rick or Rich. This in turn gave rise to nicknames like Richie, Rick, and Rickett, among others. People also used to like to use rhyming names. Thus, someone who is nicknamed Rich might further be nicknamed Hitch. Thus, Richard, Rick gave rise to nicknames like Dick and Hick around the early 13th century. A few today called Richard's Hick, the nickname Dick has stuck around. And of course has come to mean many other things as well. Its persistence as associated with Richard is probably in part because around the 16th century, Dick started to be synonymous with man, lad, or fellow. Sort of a general name for any Tom, Dick, or Francis, which by the way appears in Shakespeare's Henry IV, written in the late 16th century, with Dick as this point firmly established as an everyman name. Bonus facts. Well, you won't typically hear people calling Richards Hicks anymore. The nickname did give rise to Hud. This in turn gave us Hudson around the late 13th century, which of course is now a somewhat common surname. Speaking of Hudsons, Katy Perry's real name is Catherine Elizabeth Hudson. She created the stage name Katy Perry so as not to be confused with Kate Hudson. Before she did this, she did release an album under her real name with the album called Katy Hudson. The album flopped. It wasn't until she signed with Capitol Music Group in 2007 that she adopted the stage name Katy Perry. Since then, she's obviously been a huge success. Coincidence? Probably. Read more interesting celebrity facts here. People with the name Robert, also called Bob, via much the same process as people who are named Richard being called Dick, namely Robert, Rob, and then rhyming nickname Bob.
So it wasn't too far off with the...
The nickname Hodge is derived the same way from Roger. Spotted Dick, the pudding not someone with a certain STD, is thought by many etymologists to have gotten its name from the fact that certain types of hard cheese around the 19th century were called dick. So, can you say like someone cut the dick?
Yes.
This in turn gave rise to triacle dick, triacle with cheese, in the brackets. Then when raisins or the like were added, spotted dick. Though of course it's made a little differently today, but the raisins particularly are still commonly used. One alternative etymology of spotted dick that some etymologists describe to is from the word pudding itself, giving rise to puddink, then puddick, and then just dick. A spotted dick is just a type of suet pudding with dried fruit added, giving it the spots. This seems reasonable enough as well. Dick also once properly meant an assertion, announcement, or declaration such as, "I do dick Mr. Beauregard, you are my hero." Similarly, someone's dying dick meant something completely different in the Middle Ages as it would now, namely their dying declaration. Are you gonna have a dying dick?
I sure hope not.
Other things that were commonly called dick through the Middle Ages up to now include aprons, dictionaries, detectives, whips, and nothing.
I guess you still say like dick all or nothing.
Well, it says for nothing, as in I got dick for my birthday.
Yeah, it's still said.
Can you imagine saying that?
Hey, ladies, I got dick for my birthday. Good to know, right?
Incidentally, That's What She Said is thought to have been around since the 1970s, with the earliest documented case of the phrase showing up on Saturday Night Live, spoken by Chevy Chase in a Weekend Update skit in 1975. Which also happened to be the first season of SNL. That's What She Said was later hugely popularized thanks to Wayne's World skits on Saturday Night Live and later usage in the movie Wayne's World. The British also have their own version of that statement, which has been around for much longer, over a century, said the actress to the bishop.
God damn. Learn something new every day.
Yep. We learned that if I say I got dick for birthday, it doesn't mean that I, had a bunch of guys doing stuff to me. It means I got nothing. That's like the worst pastime I've ever heard of, though.
What?
Hey, I'm bored. Why don't we start rhyming names and calling people by those rhymes? Isn't that right? Dent.
Dent doesn't rhyme with Grant. You need a new hobby because you're not very good at this one.
That's so true.
These bad guys are annoying. It's like a lot of health.
Okay, fine then. Rant.
That's a little better.
I was gonna say Brent, but then I was like, it doesn't actually rhyme, even though it's spelt the same, but with a B.
Yeah, my neighbors think my name is Brent.
Really?
My neighbors that I've lived beside for.
I was gonna say, like, haven't you lived
13
beside
years.
them for, like, ever?
Yeah.
I swear you've never moved in the time I've known you.
No, I've been there for. I think it's 13 years.
I think I moved, like, 3 times since I've known you.
I didn't realize they were calling me Brent until it was way too late to correct them.
It's never too late to correct them, though.
I mean, like, they've been calling me Brent for like a decade.
I like how these golden bullets give you, like, no experience. It's like the final area, too, and it's just like, nope, nothing. You thought we would let you level up a bit?
The other enemies that I was fighting have decent experience.
I like how they cry when you step on them.
Yeah.
Like, stop! Sassy bullet. Stop you! Don't you have to fight the cannon? Yeah, you do fight the cannons.
Yeah, I should have done with my hammer.
No, I was gonna shoot you.
I'll still do some damage.
Bomb Brady's on fire!
Boom.
Did you have a double hit with the hammer at all?
Yeah, I got a power smash.
I remember this boss fight being super impossible though.
The final boss fight?
Yeah. She's got like 200 health or something like that.
I don't know, I remember it not being easy, but I think I did it in the first or second try.
I remember like I lost after 2 tries and I was just like, nope, I'm done.
Watch the ending on YouTube.
No, not even that, like I just stopped. I always like planned to go back, but I never did.
Okay.
Never got around to it because, you know, like, then I got another game and I played
Yeah.
that game and I beat that game and it was just on the shelf the whole time, collecting dust.
I get that.
Yeah, if anyone would, you would. Because you do that with a lot of games.
Yeah.
There have been times we went out to the store, you bought a game,
I guess I gotta
and the room,
use the shell.
and you bought a game and you're like, I'll probably play this next year. Although I still think the favorite time I've ever been to a store with you is when we were at like that pawn shop, and you're looking for like horrible shark movies, and I'm on the other side and I'm like, sharks on a plane! And you're like, where?
I would definitely watch that, no doubt.
I was like, oh, sorry, I just saw a movie called Sharks next to Snakes on a Plane. And my brain, like, read them together. You've done that before, right?
Oh yeah.
And there was one time where I had a friend over and I'm like, what movie do you want to watch? And he's looking through my movies and he goes, dude, where's my paddle? Because he saw Up the Creek Without a Paddle.
Oh my god.
Or is it just Without a Paddle?
I'm not sure, I haven't seen it.
Next to Dude, Where's My Car? You're bad at this.
I kept expecting him to swoop at me and he didn't.
He's got 9 health, man. Oh wow, instant kill.
Yeah.
Here's good experience for one hit kill. He's a one-hit wonder, that's for sure.
I was playing Final Fantasy VII. I finally got around to playing it. Because I've had it for a while and I got to a point where like Cloud and Tifa both leave your party. And I used Cloud and Tifa, so I was like, oh, I don't want to play this anymore. But anyway, I actually beat it, went through and played it all the way through. And by the time I fought Sephiroth for realsies, I did so much grinding in preparation that I beat him in 1 turn. And it was so anticlimactic.
That's always the best.
I was like ready for like, you know,
an epic fight.
Yeah.
Requiring all your skill and talents.
Yeah, like I was expecting to win because I'd done a lot of grinding.
But you were expecting it to take a while and
yeah.
like, probably use up a few healing items.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to just defeat him in one turn. Oh, I didn't think that was gonna...
Oh no, they connect. You can see it from the first ones. Imagine if this was like an Olympic sport. Firewall jumping.
Hurdles. Oh my god, how do I get on that?
Her.
Can I jump over the fire with this?
Yeah, I think you can.
Yep. Oh my god, are you joking me?
You fell off!
Oh, at least that only takes me here.
Maybe you should fight that green fire guy.
No.
Watch him spit fire. You didn't even jump.
Game. There we go. That was embarrassing.
Trap door opens up.
Spikes.
The spikes. Oh, how pissed would you be?
Oh, what's this room? I think there's a boss here.
Maybe.
Oh, let's see what it goes.
It is pretty boss looking. Usually when you... Oh. Yeah. None shall pass. Oh my god. How many Koopas tried going through here? I think you have to beat him. Yeah, apparently either all these Koopas died trying to seal her. What is she, the Queen or something? Queen of Darkness? She ran. Oh my god. Can you actually clear out the room? Because this would mess with my OCD.
I don't think so, they're constantly falling.
You know, actually, I take that back. I don't have OCD, I have CDO. What?
I've heard this joke.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I think from you.
Probably. It's like OCD, but it's in proper alphabetical order, like it should be. It's like, no! I am Skeletor. Yeah. You know what? I actually really like that song that's like, and I was saying, hey, yeah.
Yeah. It's called What's Up.
Oh, is it? What's going on?
I think it's What's Up by 4 Known Blondes. Hear it on the radio all the time.
There was one time where I think I listened to like the entire 10-hour version of it while I was playing video games. Did that not hurt them?
Confused.
Oh, it did hurt them. Okay. No, use the earthquake thing to kill them all off. Otherwise, they're all gonna hit you.
Use Super Hammer. It's gonna knock them all.
Okay. Remember, they do pop up after like 2 turns or something.
Yeah.
What did he just do? Oh, he's confused. You have no more CP.
I can't hit them. I can't hit him because these other corpses are in the way.
Well, he's almost dead. You technically got 3 mushrooms.
I've gotten 3 poison mushrooms before and it sucks.
Does it really hurt?
I think it takes you down to like 1 everything.
Oh my god. I think you beat him now. So she can finish off the last guy, right? Shade Fist.
I was hoping that was just gonna end the fight.
Wow. Wait, why is he still standing?
It's not bad.
I thought he only had like 1 health left.
No, he's at full health.
Dry bones are annoying.
Yeah.
In any game. Even Mario Kart. Oh my god, they all like... He beat the captain! Run through the walls! We're now ghosts, not skeletons.
We're ghost skeletons.
They're boo
We can do
skeletons.
both.
Oh my god, a boo skeleton. Can you imagine that?
Oh, for health. I got lots of. Just don't have flower points.
Yeah. You're just over halfway. We're bullet bills and we're sad.